Myself Mukesh More. In this class, student will learn the modulus of the counter in digital electronics. So as you know, counter is a circuit which is used for counting the clock pulse. So first of all, we will see what is the meaning of modulus. So you can see here, modulus means number of states of the counter. So if there is a 4 states in the counter, then that counter is called as mod 4 counter. Consider 2-bit counter is there. So 2-bit counter will count 4 states. Then that counter is called as a mod 4 counter. Then consider again, we have 4-bit counter. This counter is also called as mod 16 counter and modulus 16 counter, because this 4-bit counter will count 16 states. Now you can see that n is a number of bits. Then mod number, to calculate the mod number, the equation is 2 to the power n. For example, we have 16 mod number, so this counter will count 16 states. Then the value of n is now 4. 2 to the power 4 is equal to 16. So this 4 is a 4-bit counter. 2 to the power 4. So this 4-bit counter will count 16 state. So this counter is also called as mod 16 counter or modulus 16 counter. Now if there is a 2-bit counter is there, then this counter can be called as modulus 4 counter or mod 4 counter. If there is a 3-bit counter, then that counter is called as a mod 8 counter or modulus 8 counter. Similarly, we have 4-bit counter, then that counter is called as a mod 16 counter or modulus 16 counter. Then we have 5-bit counter, that is also called as a mod 32 counter or modulus 32 counter, and so on. Now these counters, these 2-bit counters, may be your up counter or down counter, but it uses the specific states. So if there is a 2-bit up counter, then it also counts the 4 states, and that is in a upward direction. And if there is a down counter, this down counter also counts the 4 states. Okay, but number of states are same in up and down counter. Now let us take the second part of this session, that is a counting up to specific count. So consider mod 5 counter we have to design. Now to design the mod 5 counter, we need total number of states equal to 5. Total number of states equal to 5 and maximum count is equal to 5 minus 1, 4. So the count of that counter is 4. So this will start from 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this counter will count the values. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these 4 states are counted by this mod 5 counter. So we have equation, the maximum count is equal to 5 minus 1 equal to 4. So the last state of this counter is 4. Now to design this mod 5 counter, we have to consider the states. Now to design the mod 5 counter, it is not possible to use 2-bit counter because there are only 4 states. So we need 5 states in the counter, we need 5 states in the counter, so we have to take mod 8 counter, which is a of 3 bit. So we need to use this 3-bit counter to count the mod 5 counter. Okay, so outputs of the mod 5 counter are 0 0 0, then we have 0 0 1, 0 1 0, 0 1 1 and 1 1 0. So last state of the counter is 1 1 0, and now in this way we can count the 5 states, and after 5 we have to stop our counter at 101, that is a 5. If the counter will count the 101, then the counter will reset to the 0. So after counting this 4 value, the counter will count the next value, that is a 0 0 0, next value, that is a 0. So always remember, we have condition, that condition is if preset equal to 0, then output of the flip-flop is equal to 1. If clear is equal to 0, then output of flip-flop is a 0. So we are applying the same logic for designing the mod 5 counter. So as you know, we have the counter circuit diagram, that is a mod 5 circuit diagram. So to design the mod 5 circuit diagram, we have used 3 flip-flops named as A flip-flop, B flip-flop and C flip-flop, and in this circuit diagram we have used the JK flip-flop. Now as you know, we have the condition if preset equal to 0, then output equal to 1, if clear is equal to 0, then output equal to 0. So after counting, you can see here, after counting the 4 1 0 0, we need to pass the value of clear is equal to 0 to all the flip-flops. After counting the last state 1 0 0, we need to give the value of clear is equal to 0 0 0. Now to manage this clear value, we have to check the next state after 1 0 0. Next state we have, that is a 1 0 1. Now you can see that this is a QC, middle one is QB and last one is a QA. Now we have to consider QC is equal to 1, QC is equal to 1, QB is equal to 0 and QA is equal to 1. Now QC is equal to 1, then we are using the NAND gate to become it 0. Then QB is equal to 0, we have to convert that to the 1, so that we have used a NOT gate. Now the output of this NOT gate is a 1. 1 is again converted into 0 after using the NAND gate. Also we have QA is equal to 1, and after NAND gate the output of QA is also 0. So in this way we are supplying the value of clear which are active low, that is equal to 0. When clear is equal to 0, all flip-flop having output is equal to 0 0 0. So it means that this counter will count the values like 0 0 0. This counter will count the values 0 0 0. I am writing here 0 0 0, then 0 0 1, then 0 1 0, then 0 1 1 and 1 0 0. So these are 5 states of mod 5 counter. Now states in decimal, that are, it will count the 0 first, then next state 1, next state 2, next state 3, next state 4. After 4, the counter will reset to the 0 by supplying clear equal to 0 to the all the flip-flops. So in this way we have designed the mod 5 counter, and we have seen modulus of the counter. So thanks for watching this video.